Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nigel here. So, I'm actually going to be starting something I'm calling a 100-day financial meditation challenge. Okay. And I didn't necessarily come up with this idea myself. I got to give credit to Kyle Cease. Go look him up on YouTube. He's like a spiritual comedian, transformational comedian, however you say it. But nonetheless, guy's amazing, gave me inspiration to do this. And basically, the concept of this challenge is for 100 days, what you're going to do is look at all of your financial records, right, for at least 5 to 10 minutes, right? Look at your budget, your income, your expenses, your outgoings, maybe even your investments, credit score, everything related to your financial situation, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to try to meditate for a whole hour, right? And it doesn't really matter what specific type of meditation you do. I do a variety of them throughout the whole entire time. Okay, and if you want to learn more about meditations, I can definitely talk about them more in these videos later, or maybe even just drop a link down below to where I learned these meditation techniques from, which is from Dr. K, who runs the platform Healthy Gamer. You can also look him up here on YouTube as well. But amazing guy, learned a lot of amazing meditations for many different reasons, right? So you can do any type of meditation that you want, right? And another thing is you don't necessarily have to go the full hour. It'd be ideal if you can go the full hour, but if you have to break it up into multiple segments throughout the day to get that hour in, that's just as fine, okay? Because to be honest, doing a full hour for someone who's a new meditator it's a Hail Mary, right? And I've been starting to get more into practice with it. And for me, I definitely know I can do it. But for example, today I had to break it up into 2 segments. But I'm going to try to make it for an hour each time, right? So you're going to meditate for at least an hour throughout the day. And then what you're going to do is you're going to upload a video onto YouTube, or even just keep it private to yourself, just to talk about, new discoveries and things that you're learning about yourself through these meditations, your experience, your journey, or even just talk about anything, right? You can just go on there and start telling jokes, right? Just make a video, okay? In your with yourself in your post-meditative state, right? Because I actually just finished my meditation block right now, and it's kind of unbelievable how comfortable I am talking on the camera. Whereas I know I've been in situations where I've had to speak on camera before, and had insane amount of anxiety. And right now I just feel like I'm really just talking to myself, right? I feel like I'm talking to a good friend that's here to listen, that I'm trying to help. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay. And so you're going to do that for 100 days to the best of your ability. Okay. And the whole premise of this is that we prioritize making money and all of these external materialistic things we think we should or need to do ahead, and we're prioritizing that ahead of things that's important to us, like our self-care, our mental health, doing things like meditation, eating a high quality meal, connecting with people that we love, right? And so throughout these 100 days, you're going to look at your bank account, right? And you're going to notice that you'll probably start making more money because you're prioritizing the number one thing in your life, which is discovering yourself, right? Where meditation helps that tremendously, right? And it also helps with your mental health. And it's pretty much like for people that play video games, right? You're pretty much gonna get a buff, a short-term and a long-term buff over time, to every single aspect of your life, okay? And you're probably gonna notice your bank account's gonna go up, right? You'll probably start making more money. You'll probably start spending less money because with this meditation practice, you're starting to gain more impulse control, or realize that you don't need to buy certain things to increase your self-worth or to make yourself feel safe and comfortable, right? All these different things, you just notice that you'll just start stacking way more money. And so by the end of the 100 days, it's going to prove to yourself that, prioritizing your self-care, right, through meditation or through a variety of things, is the thing we should be prioritizing ahead of all these other things that we think is gonna be more important for us, right? And I'm really just gonna start doing this challenge and just putting up a video every single day. I don't care if I get 1 view or 0 views, if I'm just talking to myself. This is really a practice for myself, and if this happens to inspire other people to try something as well, or let's say they learn something or it sparks something in them to try this or try something else that's beneficial in their life, that's an added benefit. But really the core intention of this is really to hold myself accountable, to progress myself mentally and spiritually. And if anyone else gets a benefit from it, that's great as well. So this is going to be completely unfiltered. This is unscripted, unedited. You'll see me stumbling over my words, looking awkward. I might not even be looking great, right? And I'm trying to get away from that as well, right? Because if you check out my Instagram, I try to be like this model fitness guy and use all this sex appeal, which I'm trying to get away from, because that's not really who I am, right? I was just doing that for social media metrics, and that's a whole nother video. I can talk about that, right? But in essence, this is just completely unfiltered. I'm just speaking to the camera in my parents' house, in my sister's old room, right? So I'm visiting my family right now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing now. So day one right now. So the last day is gonna be August 31st, 2022, and we'll see where this journey takes me. All right. So if you found this valuable, please like it. Subscribe as well if you're interested in following my journey, or if you hated this video, or this bothered you, or if you don't like it, you don't want to see me, unsubscribe as well. Either way, I'll be fine. So yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. All right, take care.